All right, guys, I'm gonna share with you the number one reason people have bad credit. Now, this may offend a couple people, but please hear me out on this. So, the number one reason people have bad credit is because of their beliefs. So, how you feel about something determines what you do, how you act around it. Like Tony Robbins says, is your emotions control your motions. So, when we think about having good credit, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, do you think it's possible to have good credit? Like I said, for my personal history, I thought some people have good credit, some people don't, and I always had good credit, but I didn't really know why. But then when I got bad credit, because I had a couple things happen in my life, I thought, well, it's gonna eventually fix itself, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. But I almost had that stance, those thoughts, was because I really didn't know what to do to fix it. So the next part of that is after you says, do you think it's possible to have good credit? Is do you think it's possible for you to have good credit? The reason I say that is because it's hard to have good credit all the time. You have to be very diligent about it. You have to make sure you pay everything on time. You have to make sure you don't have more money borrowed. There's a lot of things that go into it, but it's not impossible. It's kind of like your health. You know, it's hard to always have good health. You know, sometimes you just want to eat a bunch of food and eat desserts and eat a bunch of tacos like me. But you also have to maintain your, you know, you have to have the right amount of calories. You have to work out. You have to drink plenty of water. So there's lots of things that go into it. And there's other things, guys. I mean, being a good employee, being a good family member, being a good spouse. There's lots of things that are hard, but they're not impossible. And that's what I want you to know about your credit. It's not impossible to have good credit. But like I said, it is hard because, like I said, you have to stand up to these banks, these bureaus, and it's really the whole financial system just to make sure your credit's in line sometimes. You know, they do make mistakes and there are things that we do have to fix. But overall, it's just a matter of what you do. So you are going to have some false beliefs that may be limiting you on having good credit. Like I said, you may think, well, these banks are evil, or these guys are out to get me, or they just want me to have bad credit. Like all these fears you have are like that acronym goes, is false evident appearing real. So just write down how you feel about it. Like, you know, when it comes to having good credit, like what are some of the things that are blocking you from having good credit? Is it your belief? Is it something like a family member said? Is it just what society would tell us sometimes that, oh, you know, they're out to get us? But once you do that, the next thing I want you to do is to write down your goals. Why do you want good credit? Are you trying to buy a house? Are you just sick and tired of paying too much in interest, or sick and tired of paying too much on your insurance? I mean, your credit really controls a lot of things. There's people that won't get hired at jobs because they have bad credit. And so that's what you want to do is write down why you want good credit. So just write down, and what I do is I do the who, what, when, where, why. So I say, like, who is this going to affect? Like, is it going to be me, my family, my community? So what is it that I want? So, you know, do I want, like, you know, if you want, like, for instance, I'm trying to buy myself a new truck for my birthday. So that's one of the things I want. But for you, maybe a house and maybe other things. When do you want to buy? Like I said, so my birthday. So I know for me, I'm trying to buy a new truck by my birthday. My birthday's coming up in like 60 days. So I got to keep working on my credit. Got to start saving up some more money. You know, so there's a lot of things I need to do. Where, you know, it could be, you know, what are some parts of your life it's going to affect? So if I get a new vehicle, I won't have to deal with this instead of that. And like I said, with trucks, I've always had trucks, but I had cars too. And it just seems like when I have a truck, I just have more freedom. If I need to help somebody move stuff, if I need to move stuff with myself, so I just rather get a truck right now. I have a car right now, but I think I'd rather get a truck right now. And then why? The why is the most important part. Why do you need all this stuff? Why push yourself? Why settle for, you know, why not settle for less? You know, why do these things that are going to be extra work? So you really need to ask yourself why. And what I do is I write down 7 reasons why. So my first, well, I want a new truck. Well, why? Well, I'm tired of, if I need a truck, not having. Okay, well, why? And then ask yourself, and just go down 7 times. So why do you get tired of? Well, the thing is, it's like I hate asking people for stuff. And say, okay, now, so why do you hate asking people for stuff? Well, I hate, you know, having to owe people, or I hate, just feeling that, like, feeling helpless. Okay, why do you hate feeling helpless? well, I hate feeling helpless because then it makes me feel powerless. It makes me feel like I did something wrong. And so that's what you need to do. Kind of go through the steps with you. Just ask yourself why and really try to find out the main reason why. If I would have kept going, I probably would have started shedding a tear, because that's the thing, guys, is once you actually get down to the core root of your problems, you can actually fix them. One of the things I heard the other day that just really hit close to home is people don't have a money problem, people have a mindset problem. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want some help fixing your credit, I can help you. If you go to SpartanFinancialConsulting.com, and I'll put a link on this video for you, we can help you. Like I said, I'm trying to help as many people I can fix their credit, just because it is hard. It's not fun, but I'm trying to make it fun. I'm trying to make it sexy, trying to help you reach your goals. But check out the page. Like I said, I'll provide a link on this video, but thanks for watching this video. Bye.